Good morning, guys. It is 7:55 a.m. and we are going to go ahead and do a quick pre-market analysis. I think this would also be a good idea for me to start doing as well, so I can kind of review what I'm seeing before market and then kind of review it post market and see what we could have done better. Been looking at Reddit, as you know, I took a loss twice on Reddit yesterday. Look at that, literally faked us out right here, guys. I mean, come on, but still be looking at it. Overall, still looks good. I like Reddit. Has a good volume mode. Look at this. It's pretty much technical, guys. Push up, started flagging. If we can get that volume mode break above, I'll be willing to take it again and see if I can catch that continuation. Pretty simple on Reddit. Right now, have my trend line drawn. I'm gonna show you how I have it drawn, so I can see how I have it drawn right now. And depending on how today's trading day goes, see what I could have done better. It's pretty much right at the high here. It's not too complicated at the start of that descending wedge, coming all the way down. And I like to line it up to where pre-market's at. Just give me the most accurate. Yeah, I don't know why it's slow. Why are you being slow? Okay. So pretty much, you see, this was yesterday's fake out. I would not draw my channel up here. I feel like if price breaks just above here, we'll be fine, and I'll show you why. As you can see, like I said, I draw it above pre-market levels. So right now, it would pretty much be right here. That's the most recent level. So if it starts breaking above here, but it starts breaking above this resistance, that'll be perfect. Let me show you why. It lines up perfectly to where it's at right now. I don't like that. Oh, kind of fix it a bit there. I like that area better. Look at this on Reddit, guys. Not only is it flagging, but it's also tightened up now. Why is it so slow? It's also tightening up, and we have major resistance here. Once we'll support, broke down resistance, 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 resistance. Oh, maybe now we can do it. Oh, that's where we got faked out. Resistance. If we can do it again as a second re-entry this time, today, I think this will look great. And then I'll just end up targeting for sure this area here because there seems to be sellers there. Price went down. I'll target that area, and I'll target that area, and then I'll target this area, and then I'll target this area. That's if price decides not to just completely shit the bed, but we'll see what happens. I like Reddit. I also like Riot. Riot looks very good. Look at that. Very tight, very tight. I like that. On the weekly, look at it, guys. It's just reject, 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 reject. And then finally, price came and closed above. I like that. Looking at the daily, it closed above. We're above breakout zone, not too far off, so it's still valid. The daily started ranging. 4 hours started ranging and flagging up. This looks really good too. Same as Reddit. Formed that resistance sideways. If I can get a break above the trend line and the resistance, strong volume, 5-minute closure, 1-minute pullback entry, I would do that as well. Looking at S, I wouldn't really do much for S. Let's see. Same deal here. Big old push up, started flagging. Resist. You can see same. This is all the same setup, guys. It's just whichever one gives me volume. Created that resistance here, as you can tell. Resistance. They can break above there with the trend line with the 5-minute closure above. And then looking at the 1-minute structure as well for confirmation. I would like to enter S as well. I think it has a pretty good ADR, right? It has a 5% ADR. We gapped up. This is how we're looking on the daily though. Gapped up, big ass rejection, started flagging. But the fact that we are above the EMA and we're very close to 200 EMA, I'm almost thinking we can just kind of break that 200 EMA, kind of just pop out. But we'll be watching it. It all depends on how volume decides to kick in. DraftKings just added this right now because I saw it and it actually looks pretty good. Overall, we've been very bullish, right? Rallying up, range, rally up, range, breakout, rally up, range, waiting for a breakout. As you can see, I have it drawn down already. In a daily, like a flag, like another flag, made higher highs. That's cool, volumes in there. We ranged, we broke out slightly, and then we created another little flag. So this is still close, fairly close to breakout level. So pretty much same deal. It's like what we just analyzed right here, but in a smaller version. So I'll be waiting for DraftKings to see how market opens. If anything, I really just want to see a push up. Maybe wait on the 1 minute for like a slight pullback, and then it ranges a bit and then breaks out and then enter again, and then have like my stop loss down here. That would be pretty much ideal right there. I'll see how DraftKings decides to play out. And then APOD, I'm not really looking to trade this. This is just something I have on my watch list. I think my brother is in this. I'm just curious to see what's going on, why he entered on this. I don't know. But I told him anything like above this major resistance 1226 would look good. I told him I was looking at this little small move here and looking at it at range, but really once you zoom out, I was thinking like, oh, right here we have a flag right here. Yeah, but I mean, look left, like we haven't really look where we're at, man. Like this is the key point, you know. So this is the flag for me right here. I need to see a break above here to continue moving up, but not paying too much attention for that. Not too much on my watch list, guys. Really want to pay an eye on Reddit. That's what I've been looking at. It's a week. I don't want to be married to it, but I sure will react to it. And if it gives me that break above again, I'll take it again, without a doubt. Let's have a great day today, guys. Look at that. Time is 5:55.